Let's talk about Kody Brown's magical disappearing accountability act. Did we just watch a man go from taking full responsibility on the last episode of Special Forces to now shrugging like a confused toddler on a TV interview this week? You remember, Special Forces. Kody was suddenly Mr. Accountability, Mr. I've ruined my marriages, Mr. Yes, sir, yes, drill sergeant, sir, yes, I did. It was the only time in history that this man has ever looked a consequence in the eye without blaming a woman or a child. And let's be honest, it took burly, bearded, big-ass military alpha dude screaming in his face to get him there. But now, fast forward to this cute little interview in a safe space. Kody gives excuses, revisions, selective memory loss, a whole buffet of, nope, not my fault, not me. Suddenly, he's not the problem. Suddenly, he didn't destroy the family. Suddenly, he didn't emotionally abandon 90% of his kids. Suddenly, he didn't burn Coyote Pass to the ground with a single narcissistic match. No. Apparently, all that stuff was just misunderstanding, and the wives not trying hard enough, and the world ganging up on poor little Codestar. Sir, please. This man only takes responsibility when confronted by men he's terrified of, not when he's sitting comfortably in a studio chair trying to charm the suburbs. So today, we're going to watch the full interview together. We're going to pause. We're going to zoom in. We're going to unpack his stupid facial expressions, his deflection, and call out everything. And this whole damn thing is a damn mess. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I know it's been a while, right? Can I just say life has been lifing. And it's so good to see you guys. Darlene, I see you. Thank you so much for reaching out. I got a lot of people in emails and just wondering where I've been, comments. So I appreciate it, you guys. I'll just say this because, there doesn't need to be a Debbie Downer or anything, but it's been a crazy month. Life has been lifing. And I'll leave it at that. I have a lot to catch up on, so I thought that this would be a good way to kind of come back into the fold. So I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for being a member again, Darlene. I so appreciate you. Thank you for always supporting the channel. TYC said, girl, where you been? Ty, life has been crazy. That's all I can say. I don't even, you guys did not come here to listen to my soapbox, so I will not do that to you, but just know it has been a crazy month. So I just need to get back into it. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I see you guys. And wow, this is where I wanted to start. Okay, this is the interview fail. I can't believe that he said what he said. So let's just get into it. Oh, thank you, you guys. That's so sweet. Mama Chula said, "Oh my gosh, I miss you so much. I'm so glad you're back." Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be with my people again. Okay, so with that being said, let's start this thing, shall we? And you already know that he's going to be pissing us off. So if you have anything that you also want to say, let me know. So let's just start this thing. Let me remove myself. Okay. We're watching the full thing.
Go through. With us right now is one of the finalists, TV personality Kody Brown. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
This has been a heavy experience for you because, it's kind of brought up all your past.
Well, that's what they do, right? Isn't that what the gig is? It's
they break you down.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Darlene, thank you so much for the super chat. Darlene says, I bought a plane ticket to Florida to check on you. Thank you, Darlene. That's very sweet. Yes, I probably needed it. Like I said, life is lifing. But I am back. Your girl is back, and I really want to hang out with you guys. I so appreciate it. I feel the love, you guys. Thank you. Can we check out Kody's hair? What do we think of his hairstyle? Believe it or not, I don't know about you guys. You'll see a close-up here in a second, but I know that we've been ragging on his hair for years, but I'm not liking it. And I really was thinking, I'm trying to look at this objectively. I don't like it. I actually wish that he had his old haircut back. I get it, like he's trying to do the fade slash mohawk thing that it's trendy with a lot of the younger guys. I get that. But with Kody, to me, it doesn't work. I'm not liking the new hairstyle. I'll pause again when we see him in a close up, but I want to know what you guys think. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, Christina said, is it cut or pulled back? That's true. So maybe it's pulled back in a ponytail. That is true. So maybe he does have the hair. But the thing is, he was ragging on his hair. You'll see that in a second. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna come back to your comment because he's gonna talk about his hair a little bit later. So I want to discuss that once we get to that point. Okay, let's keep going.
They're going to find you in every weakness, and I'm surprised they didn't pull me out because of that hair. I mean, did you see my hair?
The hair, yeah, looks good.
My hair was problematic.
So did you really?
Okay, there. Is this okay? Let me bring your comment back up, Christina. Okay, is it cut or pulled back? Right. I mean, he just ragged on his hair there. You heard him say, like, I should have been ragged on that hair. Well, that is his hairstyle that he's had for the past what guys, like 10 years. So to me, isn't he kind of alluding to the fact that he's changed it? That's why I don't think it's a ponytail. I don't think he pulled it back. I think that's a cut. I think it's an actual cut. Melinda, hey girl, good to see you. Melinda said, I'm not convinced it's a cut. I'm thinking it's a man bun, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, but he is basically saying he doesn't have the hairstyle that he had before. So I'm curious about that. I'm very curious about that. But I think in IQ's opinion, I feel like he got a haircut and I'm not about it. Like, who would have thought that I would say he looked better with his old hair? That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, let's keep going.
Everybody's wondering if you had genuine growth or just trying to get a little attention on.
When you're talking about attention, I got a big mouth and it runs all the time. So it's sort of like, I don't care if you give me attention or not, I'm still talking to you. It's just a kind of part of my disposition, I guess.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Do you think that Kody actually doesn't care about attention? I'm glad that the interviewer kind of called her out. So I'm going to call BS on that. So we're saying that, hey, I don't care if you give me attention or not, right? This is the man, Kody Brown, who joined a worldwide TV show and a military-style reality competition to rebrand his image, but he doesn't care. Shut the hell up. He cares like Robin cares about her victim monologue. Stop it, Kody. Stop BSing us. That's a BS move, and we don't believe it. Sorry, guys, I'm speaking for you here, but I feel like, right, Melinda? Yeah, he loves attention, so stop it. Exactly, Tina. FOMO. The man who is afraid of FOMO. Actually, let me see if I can find the good point. Hold on. Let's see. Let's pull that up. There we go. This same man, this one right here.
They know that I suffer from FOMO about my family, fear of missing out. Okay, so anything they can do that excludes me is a punishment to me.
We don't believe you, sir.
No.
We don't believe it. Yeah, absolutely not. I call BS as well. So I'm glad you guys. Oh my gosh. Darlene, I'm just leaving that up there. Oh my gosh, Darlene, I'm just leaving it up there. I am leaving that up there. Darlene's not having it. Okay, let's keep going.
No, I wanted to go there and really get the challenge. Like, I was expecting more physical, even though they kept telling me it's going to be mental. I was expecting more physical. So I wanted to show that I still had it.
So it wasn't physical enough for you?
I pulled my hamstring on day 3. I had a fist-sized bruise, or tore it. I tore my hamstring on day 3, and I had a big fist-sized bruise back of my knee. That was physical. Christy Rampone, soccer coach, I'm like, Christy, you know how to run with the wounds, don't you? And she's like, yeah, this is how you do it. So she kept me in the game, and I kept going, and my speed stayed, even though I'm 57.
When you don't have speed, it's easy for it to stay. You know, I'm right there with you. It's like, same speed I used to be. It's slow.
Yes.
You know.
I don't even know what to say about that. So Cody's talking about, I guess, his muscles again, and his hamstring was injured or whatever. Even his muscles don't want to support him anymore. Okay, like he's losing support not only with the fans, not only with his children and wives, but now his muscles. Now his muscles don't even support him. Okay, let's keep going.
I was never really fast, but I could keep up.
You understand it. All right, so talk about this then. If it wasn't as physically challenging as you thought it would be, was it as mentally taxing as you thought?
It was way more mentally taxing. I started to fade into day 5, 6. My mental capacity was obviously strained.
Wait, pause. You guys are feisty today, and I needed this so badly. So thank you guys. You were feisty. Hold on, where is that? Cherie said, heck, his hair doesn't even support him. True. Everyone is failing him at this point.
Like my disposition, I was still optimistic. I mean, that was my gift the whole time, is that I was fit and optimistic, but I was irritating my peers.
So it was
I'm glad, I don't think that he knew that before. Because I remember when he was doing his first press junket, like with Johnny Manziel, I think his name is, he didn't know he didn't know until he was watching the episodes how the drill sergeants pointed out, how the castmates pointed out how irritating he was. And the thing is, dude, you have zero self-reflection, because this is the exact same. You take the players out of special forces and you insert your wives and children, and you irritated them just as much. How is this man still so self-unaware that he can't see the similarities between the two? What are you shocked about? How do you not know how irritating you are as a person? Like, do you get it yet? Is it sinking in yet? Seriously. Let's keep
one
going.
person that you leaned on that kind of helped you get through all that?
Ravi Patel was there. I was having a bad day, about day 3 or so, I don't remember. And I'm just like, dude, I need a hug. And it was genuine, it was great, real good connection. After that,
Hold on. Okay, so I find it interesting that he needed emotional support, right? A man that didn't he say? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Okay, this is like I told you we're gonna be roasting him today. Hold on. Where is that? Oh, this is gonna be so good. Where is that? I think it's this one.
do hard things
No,
is to be good.
No. That's not it. That's not it. It must be the next one. Hold on. I think it's this one.
Every once in a while, you need just
No,
proof.
it's not that either. Hold on. What the heck? No, it's not that one. Maybe it's this one.
I want my children to see that I can do the impossible still.
No, that's not it either. Where the heck is it? Okay, we're just gonna have to go through all of these. Where is it?
Love me. I care.
There
if
we
you
go. Okay. Here it is. Okay, so let me just go back. Hold on. Darlene, thank you for the super chat. Darlene says he's been irritating people. I vomit every episode, right? He has years, decades worth of irritation. He could have his own degree. He could teach his own class in irritation. Okay, so let me just go back to the emotional support that he needs.
I went to Ravi Patel was there. I was having a bad day, about day 3 or so, I don't remember. And I'm just like, dude, I need a hug. And it's genuine, real good.
Okay, so he needed a hug. Let me just go back. Where is it? Having a bad day. Day 3. I needed a hug. This man, okay, that needed emotional support from a stranger said this. Remember, he tries to act all big and bad, all tough. But remember, he said this.
I don't care if you love me. I care if you respect me.
Does that sound like a person who needs a hug from a grown-ass man? It does that. So you can't hug your children, right? Hasn't it been, I don't know. Haven't you not hugged most of your children in the last 5 years? Half a decade? But you need a hug from a stranger from a man. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Let's keep going.
And it's genuine, is great, real good connection. After that, I went to Andrew West and Sean West a lot. They really helped.
So
East.
I am
Wrong
so
direction.
sorry. I get them all the time and
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah.
you gotta know something. I gotta make a confession. Randall Cobb is there. And I'm pretty much like just friendly with everybody. I love them all. I can't help myself. And I kept calling him another name the entire time.
Oh, no.
And so I'd get everybody's names mixed up. And of course, I mix up East and West and left and right, too.
Okay.
You
Well,
would
Sean
think-
and Andrew are going to be on the show tomorrow,
Oh, good.
leading up to the finale.
See, I don't believe that. I don't believe that he has memory issues. I just think if it's not in Cody's world, it's not worth remembering. Because I don't remember. He has like 1,000 kids. He remembers all of their names. I mean, he might not call them, but he remembers all their names. You're telling me, I just don't think he wanted that mental capacity, and he didn't care. It was like those bodies were just there to help him. I don't know if he actually made genuine connections, which is also why it shows that the cast really couldn't stand him. So, I don't know.
Which happens
Okay.
on Thursday. So that's why as soon as you said it, I was like, huh? What? I was like, you know how your dog looks at you? So, huh? Like one of those kind of things.
It's just part of my condition, getting the name wrong.
All right, Kody, we got a little seed from you from Special Forces.
All right.
Let's see.
Part is going to piss you off. I can't believe the about face, the backflip, the walking back the information. This is so disgusting. Listen to him then with big burly alpha dudes right in front of him, and listen to him now. Okay? Listen to what he said back then.
Be a good dad and husband, and I thought I did.
Hold on,
I
let me go
really.
back.
Let's see. Epiphany.
No, ownership. I'm only partly to blame. All my
What? What? Can we tap that back for a second? Hold on. Listen to what he said. Like, even the host is like, oh, you had an epiphany. He's like, nope. No, I didn't. Listen to that again.
Way of looking at things.
I'll take that.
Epiphany.
no, ownership. I'm only partly to blame. All my children had a great relationship with me until the divorces.
Excuse me? Like, does this man not does he not remember that we watched all of this happen on television? What are you talking about? That it only happened once Christine left you is when you didn't have relationships with your children? Excuse me? Okay, so where do we even begin? The fact that I don't even know. I don't even know. Lies. That's what it is. It's lies. Lies. This is a liar. This is a lying liar who lies. The kids were begging for attention from this man years before the divorce. Do you remember the COVID debacle? The boys weren't speaking to him way before Christine even left because he chose one family over another before Christine ever left. So, no, sir, you didn't lose them in the divorces. You lost them in the driveways. You lost them at the missed birthday parties, the missed hugs, the missed spending time with your children, all of the missed hospital stay from Isabel. Are you kidding me? The way that this man is framing this, I don't know. I guess he's trying to talk to an audience that is not Sister Rise fans. He's trying to build another. Yeah, right, Darlene. Darlene said, the audacity to say he went through menopause. Idiot. I know. We'll have to go over that too. We'll have to go over that latest episode, the mid-season finale. Good thing that they're going to be doing another tell-all. Idiot. It just excuse. This man is just making excuse after excuse. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
So 18 kids, right?
Yes. And I had a great relationship
many
with my
wives?
children. There were 4. There is 1.
Okay.
Okay. So when the divorces happened, the children were the victims of the divorce, and they had to pick sides, and they had a closer relationship because of polygamy.
No, sir. We're calling BS. That's not when they pick sides. They pick sides way before the divorce. They did protests to side with Janelle and Christine to show them how they should really be supported and treated, and kind of boycott and protest your lack of being a father and a husband. They were tired of it. So yeah, like I said, I feel like Kody is trying to branch out from, I think he knows the Sister Wives fans are never going to like him. His reputation is shot. I don't think there's anything that can bring that back. However, maybe if he starts a new audience base with like the manly men that like special forces, maybe some red pill, I don't know, alpha male. I don't know what kind of audience he's trying to get, but it's obviously not the Sister Wives fans because we can call out his BS.
To their mothers. And so it was just a natural movement. They moved away from me, and that hurt me. And so I was doing the best that I could through the entire situation, but it tended to get very, very toxic because every one of our flaws and our faults is being portrayed by another person, pointing a finger in my other show.
And playing it out on national television as well. I mean, not everybody understands, but you're part of Sister Wives, still part of Sister Wives. And it was about polygamy, and you and your 4 wives and 18 kids, you're divorced everybody except 1.
Yes.
Right.
And as they left, we were both responsible for it, but I'm in a military type of situation here with Rudy and Billy. And I felt like the only military way to manage this is to take full responsibility. If you're partly culpable, you're fully culpable. It's just like ownership. And so I went.
Why is he walking this back now? Did Robin get to him and say, "What are you doing? This looks bad." Like, what is he doing? I don't understand this. So he's saying he just did it for the show, but he really didn't mean it. And what do you mean that you're partially to blame? You abandoned your family. What are they supposed to do? You chose one wife over another. What is Christine supposed to do? You told her that that you didn't want to have an intimate relationship with her anymore. Basically, that you didn't have a marriage. What is she supposed to do? What is Mary supposed to do? When you tell her that you don't care if she marries another man, you never go over, you never support. You'll take her money, but that's about it. What do you mean that it goes both ways? What are you talking about? And then you want a relationship with your children? You know, the way that you're going to get a relationship with your children is to take responsibility. You just walked it back, dude. You're starting from not just square one. It's like square negative 100. What? Like, this is shocking. It's disgusting. And it is disrespectful to all of those children's mother. So you did it for a paycheck. You did it for a paycheck. What an absolute sellout. And I just find it interesting that he thinks that he's only partially to blame. So remember when he told Nancy he doesn't think that he has any responsibility at all? So he went from full responsibility on special forces to partial on Fox. And then when he's at home on Sister Wives, there's like zero accountability. Accountability is on this sliding scale, depending on who's interviewing him. It's disgusting. Thank you, Melinda. Hold on. Do I have... Oh, here we go. This is perfect.
I don't think that I'm up for any criticism.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I am feeling the love tonight. Thank you, Melinda. Melinda said, Kody just sucks. Agreed. Kody sucks. Um, Actually, I think I I don't think I put your thing on screen, Melinda. I think I put Christina. Sorry about that. But yes, Kody does suck. I'm at a loss. And if he thinks that he's going this interview, this stint that he wanted, wait, didn't he say he wanted his children to be proud? Where was that? I don't remember, but I remember him saying he just wanted his children to be proud. This is not a proud moment, sir. This is not a proud moment. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed. Okay. Just keep going.
Into it going, yeah, I was the problem. I was the one that made the mistakes. But in all reality, it's to be shared with ex-wives.
Have your kids seen the
What about wives, period? Why does it just have to be ex-wives? Your wife, your current wife, or Robin has nothing to do with it. I love how you always take her out. Didn't he talk about how everyone needs to be culpable? What about your wife? Why is it only the ex-wives? You know, a big part of your fallout with your children has to do with your current wife. That's not just going to go away. It's not. All right.
show? And
I do not know.
so you still haven't like really
Into it going, yeah, I was the problem. I was the one that made the mistakes. But in all reality, it's to be shared with ex-wives.
Have your kids seen the show? And
I do not know.
so you still haven't like really reached out?
I've got my oldest son is rooting for me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'll see something.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it's changed anything since, you know, you've
Did you guys pick up on that? Hold on. So he does not know. She asked, what do your kids think about the show? And he replied,
I was the one that made the mistakes. But in all reality, it's to be shared with ex-wives.
Have your kids seen the show? And
I do not know.
he does not know. Do you know what that means? That means that this whole apology tour that he's going to show on Sister Wives, the fact that he's boohooing and crying, that he wants his kids to be proud of him, that he's doing this for his kids, that he just wants a relationship with them, that he wants therapy. Obviously, either the therapy didn't work or this man never went. Because if he doesn't know, that means he is not in contact with most of his children. Still, why do you think that is, Kody? Why do you think that is? This backpedaling is not going to help. I think if you want a relationship with your children, you need to stop worrying about your pocketbook. I think you need to stop worrying about your ego. And maybe it's time to build theirs up. How about that?
so you still haven't like really reached out?
I've got my oldest son is rooting for me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'll see something.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it's changed anything since, you know, you've returned.
Well, I'm reaching out. when you start to heal a relationship that's gone bad for years, it gets like, it's not pretty. So I'm going through the sort of the unpretty process. I don't want to say ugly because it's progress, I guess. But it's mostly the real issue is like we broke up as a family. I can't be the only one that's culpable for that. Everybody.
Yes, you can. You actually can. In this scenario, yes, you can. Your bad decisions, your bad choices, the way that you reacted, the way that you didn't support your children, the way that you safeguarded your disgusting wife, that's pretty much all you. It's pretty much all you.
Else has to take responsibility. The
me
ex-wives
tap
have
back
to
just for a
take
little bit.
broke up as a family. I can't be the only one that's culpable for that. Everybody else has to take responsibility. The ex-wives have to take partial responsibility. And in this moment, I'm like, it was all me because, well, it's just the state I was in. I was going to sit and get caught up in nuance.
One of the ex-wives, I think.
Whoa, he's caught up in nuance, guys. That was just nuance. The one thing that Kody needs to do in order to repair his fractured relationships, he's debating nuance. Nuance. He still doesn't get it. And at this point, you guys, I'm afraid that he never will. The fact that he doesn't get it is insane. And Robin is enabling his delusional behavior. I bet you in the background, she's like, yes, what you did was right. No, you're not helping at all. And maybe that's her point. Maybe that she intentionally is trying to sabotage this, because that is probably the dumbest answer and response that he could have given.
Is claiming that you made her or wanted her to sign an NDA.
And in this moment, I'm like, it was all me because, well, it's just the state I was in. I was want to sit and get caught up in nuance.
One of the ex-wives, I think, is claiming that you made her or wanted her to sign an NDA. Anything to that?
That was on a, that's so crazy. No, that was all something that a legal representative, a lawyer had said, you better just do this. And this is part of like, and it was all about a business transaction that was happening. It wasn't part of the show. Gosh, so things, get really misconstrued and misunderstood. And the problem is the two of us.
We're going to have to explore that, because I don't know if you guys saw it on the latest episode where the person that he's talking about is Mary. Mary talked about how Cody's lawyers wanted to give her an NDA to sign in regard to the sale of the property. Why would you need it? We're going to go over that because I have questions. Why would you need to sign an NDA when it comes to buying a property? What is he talking about if it has nothing to do with the show? I think that there were more sinister reasons, which we need to go over. We'll do that in the next show, but I have questions. If you guys have any opinions on that, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in chat, because we need to discuss that. We really do. All right, let me tap it back just so that we didn't miss anything.
Things, get really misconstrued and misunderstood. And the problem is the two of us were only talking through lawyers at the time. So, and when you just can't, there's a reason why we're broke up. We struggled to communicate.
All right. Well, that's the other show. The one that you're on Fox Special Forces. It finishes up on Thursday. You're one of 5 finalists. You're not going to share with us who won.
Who won?
Unless you want to.
Well, they're not going to let me win with that hairdo.
Okay. Well, you got rid of the hair. You got rid of part of the beard. That happened on Sister Wives this past week.
Oh, did you hear that?
Airing of it.
Okay.
Hold on. The anchor said you got rid of the hair. I think it's confirmed now. Because he would see if it's like in a man bun. He said, you got rid of the hair. I think we have officially discovered, we figured out tonight that Kody Brown did, in fact, that's not a man bun. He actually got a haircut. That's what I want to do. Okay, think I want to know. Put a 1 in the chat if you like Kody's new hairstyle. Put a 2 in the chat if you actually think that the old hairstyle looked better. I want to know, no judgment. Because we've been ragging on this man's hair for years and years and years, but I didn't think it could get worse. But to me, it actually did. But maybe I'm in the minority. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you. Tom Fitton, no, zeros do not apply. Either 1, you liked it better before, or no, you like it better now. Sorry, 1, you like it better now. 2, you like it better how it was. 1, you like his new haircut. 2, you like it better before. And zeros do not count. Let me know. You know what? You guys will just have to let me know in the comment section because no one wants to type that in chat. Okay, but I do see you, Darlene. I see you. Melinda said I can't vote. Both. No, there's only 2 options, you guys. It's 1 or 2. That's it. There's no 0. Okay, there we go. Tom, there you go. Tom likes this look better. Okay, all right. We got some 1s. I feel like it's mixed. It's divided. We're going to have to wait till a lot more of us are in chat because I know I'm just getting back into the swing of things. I'm going to have to do the poll again when we have a lot more people. All right, let me keep going. But yeah, I think it's confirmed he did cut his hair. All right.
On Sister Wives this past week. The airing of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The beard, you had the full beard because I had to catch back up with my other show. So the whole time I'm on Special Forces, I'm not shaving. And it was funny. My peers, I didn't know we were going to have a shower. So I didn't take deodorant. My peers started going, hey, Kody, you kind of smell. Right.
Okay, so obviously there must be information coming out about his body odor and how disgusting he smelled. So I feel like he's preemptively kind of playing offense there to let us know what happened. But what I find interesting is he's talking about how he didn't bring deodorant. So the man who couldn't remember deodorant wants us to believe that he remembered being a good dad. Yeah, okay, sure. But now we got to play detective, and I need your guys' help. Kody said he was talking about his beard, right? Hold on. Let me just tap that back because I feel like this is important. Hold on.
The beard, you had the full beard because I had to catch back up with my other show. So
Okay. What do you guys know when Special Forces was filmed? Do you guys know? The reason I ask is because is he kind of tacitly admitting that there's a new season of Sister Wives that's coming? Do you see where I'm coming with this? Because if he filmed this, if he said that he had to grow back his beard in order to start filming again, that either happened during season 20 or it's happening for season 21. Oh, Melinda said like May or June this year, I believe. If that is the case, can we confirm that? Melinda, I mean, I believe you, girl, but I still need to trust but verify. Do you know what I mean? That's just what we do around here. But if that's the case, then that means if he's filming for the other show, that means that there is definitely going to be a Sister Wives season 21. Christina said June, summer of 2025. Sister Wives seasons was filming then too. Okay. Well, then I think there's a season 20. If it's 2025, right? I think that there's a season 21 coming. Wait, so season 20 is still. Are they really that caught up though, Christina? Like, so when we do the mid-season, we're doing the mid-season break for season 20. When we come back, they're going to show us what happened in June of 2025. Hold on, let me see. When was Coyote Pass sold? Well, I guess so. Okay, so Coyote Pass was sold in April of 2025. So yeah, so we just filmed that. Oh, well, that's true. Okay, that actually makes sense. So if Coyote Pass was sold in April of 2025, we just saw that. We just saw that happening. So if they're going to take a break, then that's going to be May. Wait a second. That's going to be, I don't know. Maybe there is going to be season 21. Because I don't know if all of this can happen in a span of like 4 months, right? He has to do the filming. He comes back, if that was in June. And then the apology tour probably happened in July or August. And Sister Wives started the season started when? Like in September? There would be too much editing for that. That would take a long time to edit. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think we need to explore that a little bit more. Hold on. Yeah, September. Wait, hold on. When did it start? September for August 31st, we were getting previews. There's no way. Like editing takes so much longer than that. I feel like there's a season 21 coming. Hold on. Okay, so it was June of 2025. Miss Molly's mom said Sean and Andrew West confirmed it. Okay. So no, I have a feeling that they're filming for a new season. Okay, we'll have to explore that a little bit more, but I think that's really interesting. Okay, so let's just finish this up. Hold on.
the whole time I'm on Special Forces, I'm not shaving, and it was funny. My peers, I didn't know we were going to have a shower, so I didn't take deodorant. My peers started going, "Hey, Kody, you kind of smell." Right. "Hey, Andrew East, have you got some deodorant, buddy? Would you share?" Thanks, Andrew.
All right, catch him on the
That's disgusting. Can I just say, what do you mean that you didn't think that there would be deodorant? Like, it's not a third world country, Kody. Like, even in basic training, you're allowed to wear deodorant. What does he think? Just ask your sons. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not speaking to them. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Maybe we will, Tom. Okay, maybe we'll watch another interview. Okay, that sounds good. We will. We'll do that next. We'll watch another interview with Kody.
Valley Thursday night. It's very interesting to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Did you hear the shade there from the host? Like, you are a really weird dude. Like, I feel like he gets that a lot. He's just weird and intense, and pretty much nobody likes him. So yeah. Okay. So with that being said, my people, what did you think? What did you think about how he walked everything back, how he blamed the wives again, how he threw everyone else under the bus, but of course he and his bride, his honeymoon bride for eternity can never do any wrong. It's very interesting. It is so good to be back. It's good to see you. If you guys could please like the video. Thank you to all of the love in the chat. Darlene, thank you for being a member again. Darlene, Melinda, thank you guys for showing me some love with the super chats. I really appreciate it. We are going to try to get back into the swing of things. I can't believe that this week is Thanksgiving, you guys. Holy crap. So I hope you guys are getting ready for that. All of my American brethren out there, sisterin and brethren out there. Okay, so I think you guys know what is probably the most fitting ending for tonight. Kody, you earned it. It's been a while. I missed you guys too. Thank you guys for coming. I know there's so many people that probably didn't get notifications that are mad right now, but hopefully you get them now. I'm so sorry that I left you guys, but it was for good reason. Trust me. You don't want a pity party, and you don't want to pour me sob story, but just know it's been a heck of a month for me, and I am back now. So I miss you guys too. With that being said, Kody, you're a deadbeat, and what you did was absolutely disgusting. You guys have a good night. I will see you very soon. Bye.
Tell the whole world. Tell the world. And then go hang out with your buddy Christine.
Each describe Kody in 3 words.
Just 3.
Yes.
Deadbeat.
Okay.
Dad. Sorry, that's 2, but deadbeat dad and deadbeat, he is selfish. Deadbeat.
You haven't seen one of them for a year.
Deadbeat.
This is about a deadbeat dad.
You're hurting this family,
Deadbeat.
no one else. You're not loyal, just like your mother. And I was like, okay.
Why are you angry with your children? You haven't seen 2 of them for 5 months.
Deadbeat.
I'm going to move forward and find happiness and joy outside of my club.
Each describe Kody in 3 words.
Just 3.
Yes.
Deadbeat.
Okay.
Dad. Sorry, that's 2, but deadbeat dad and deadbeat.
The rest of the kids don't really have much of any kind of connection with him.
You haven't seen one of them for a year.
Deadbeat.
This is about a deadbeat dad.
Deadbeat.
Why are you angry with your children?
You a deadbeat.
Deadbeat, he is selfish. Deadbeat, he seems to be sort of like, I don't know, like the reality is bewildering to him, kind of. Deadbeat.
Divorced, and then the father just goes MIA.
A deadbeat dad speaks from prison and explains the question so many people are asking: what went wrong?